Yeah. It's 3:25 in Nashville. Third time's the charm. Yeah. Crazy they hate when you quiet, but they always get mad when you open up telling the truth. Always just try to be better, but really I'm blind to the truth. Think I'm more better than just talking about blues. Man, all the shit that I've really been through. Niggas all come from the same type of blessings, but don't come to silver like come on their spoon. Crazy, I'm living the sins of the father. Guess I'm a mean, fizz up like Arthur. Grinds on the table, I guess I'm a load of the chamber. Death is a kid for my anger. She low with preloads, I guess that is crazy. She said that she loved me, can't deal with it lately. 52 days of the year, and the times that I'm dealt don't get picked up. So I don't pick up, can't deal with the family. Can't deal with the family, I don't even know him. It was just kind, Justin and Corona. That was different than the loan with the timber. I'm dearly departed, I go through the motions. I'm dearly departed, I go through the motions. I'm dearly departed, I go through the motions. And I'll just be myself on the lonely.
Feels like I'm lost up in my moments, trying not to forget what I've been holding. I can't forgive cause I've been broken. Feels like I'm lost up in my moments, trying not to forget what I've been holding. I can't forgive cause I've been broken.
Look, I still need apologies. Y'all steady doubting me. Stand out, ain't no crowd in me. My mama proud of me. Rain ain't never clouded me. Floods ain't never drowning me. Blossom tea into a tree. Y'all see the sprout of me. Throwing dirt but planting seeds. Philosophy like Socrates. I'm messy like a soccer team. You messy like a drama queen. Damn! That last bar was to let you know that you ain't really been the man. Like, you ain't never stood on 10. Look, I'm everything that they said I am and plus some. I missed the VIP and you just missed the +1. Life is rock, paper, scissors. When I'm rocking for that paper, I'm liable to cut some. I'm on another life, my health bar on the 1-up. Life sweet, looking for a lick to come up. Don't try to tell me what it is or what it isn't, cause all unfinished business will get summed up. Thank you.
Talk for the birds and the bees. You had me hot like 100 degrees. Left me in tears when I fell to my knees. Sick of the crying, the pain and the screams. Breaking my heart, you shatter my dreams. Act like it's my fault, it's not what it seems.
So how did you make me a fiend? Drug in my vein and you're watching me bleed. I'm broken over these things. You pushed me away and I run to the streets. Told me to stay but I knew I should leave. This isn't what I thought it would be. It's not what I thought it would be. Again and again and again. You get in my head. Oh, again and again and again.
I love the way you're talking to me, but I hate the words you say, yeah. I love the way you're talking to me, but I hate the words you say, yeah.
That was good.
Why you following me? Why you following me? Why you
Please tell me why you following me? Why you following me? Why you following me? Why you tell me why you following me?
Why you following me?
Say oh.
Why you following me?
Yeah.
Why you following me?
Why you following me? Why you following me? Why you following me?
Why you following me? Why you following me? You know I'm paranoid.
Blue and red, another bullet to the head. Saw the news, another dead. Little homie lost his dad. Blue and red. Tell me why they pump the lead. We just trying to make this bread. Will I ever trust a Fed?
So don't confuse peace and quiet. And why they after me? Cause I've never been compliant. I feel like I'm the best in the Ville. I can't deny it. And I don't need drugs to get high. So you should try it. I was on the way to Kroger with my son, we got stopped. Saw the blue and red flash behind, I pulled up to park.
He was a white man, I think 5'9", it was dark. Nobody was around, so I could only sit there and watch.
As he came up to my window, I knew something was off. He said,
license registration. I reached to my box, but then he got nervous. Seemed like he was calling the squad.
Asked him, why'd you pull me over? Why's this taking so long?
Said I look suspicious, AKA my color is wrong.
That's when he started yelling at me. Told me, get out the car. And he went to grab the wick, and I'm not talking about John. Sudden impact, multiple bullets raced through my heart. Eyes tearing up with blood, he knows my child is young. I guess you don't know what you got till it's gone. I guess you don't know what you got till it's gone. I guess you
don't know what you got
till it's
Why you following me? Why you following me?
Why you following me? Why you following me? Why you following me? Why you following me? Why you following me? Why you following me?
Why you following me?
Why you following me? Why you following me?
Why you following me?
Why you following me?
Why you following me?
Said why you following me? Why you following me?
Why you following me?
Why you following me? As we're all gathered here today, it's hard to find the words that I'm trying to really say. Pastor read a verse, how he in a better place. But how could it be better when they took his life away? The night I got that call telling me to go and pray, I tried to just keep calm, thinking it could be okay. Tay never did no wrong, now we right next to his grave. And while that cop still working while he got an open case. Now I'm making sure that y'all say his name. Even though he not my blood, I can't let him die in vain. I'm giving all my love to his family in pain. I'm so sorry, little Kobe, life will never be the same. A son lost his father, two parents lost their son. A sister lost her brother, and his wife lost her love. I'm trying to get these answers from the Lord up above, but I'm stuck with all these questions, cause enough is enough. R.I.P. Trayvon, R.I.P. Samir, R.I.P. Brianna, cause I still wish you were here. R.I.P. Philando, R.I.P. Mike Brown, R.I.P. to Sonya for the way they gunned you down. When's the day this is all gonna end? Gonna end. When's the day we can all coexist?
Welcome back to the Sounds of Nashville Podcast. I'm your host, Trevor Tobin. I'm here with Pimp Fried Rice.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for coming out, man.
I appreciate you having me, man. This has been fun so far.
Yeah, first time having 5 artists on stage with the band. So that's pretty fun, man.
Yeah, that was a unique experience. I'm excited for people to check it out.
Yeah. So on your songwriter/producer journey, what started it?
So I originally started off as a rapper when I was like 13, and then I got sick of I came from Philly, or like right outside of Philadelphia, and like I didn't know a lot of producers and people who were making beats in this type of music I was. So I ended up learning how to produce on FL Studio, and as I started like diving into that rabbit hole, I eventually just like started loving it so much I was like, screw rapping, let me just focus on this. And then from there, I kind of just like kept going, eventually kind of blended the two back together, did some like artist stuff as Pimp Fried Rice. And then just kind of like when I moved out to Nashville about a year and a half ago, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to put the kind of like the artist project to the side and just strictly be producer, songwriter, behind the scenes. Because I feel like that's where I thrive. And it's always just so much fun to kind of let artists have their voice, but then like take their vision and just make it something they never even thought possible.
Yeah. So now, for production standpoint, do you play instruments, or the way that you're writing is really samples and working with the artists?
I have what I tell people is a producer level of experience on instruments. So like I can noodle on drums, piano, bass, guitar. I wouldn't call myself an expert, especially by like Nashville standards, on any one of those instruments. My best instrument is the laptop. Like I can make really great instrumentals. I'm great at just like programming and like really figuring out like what sounds good as far as like sound selection. So I would say, yeah, the laptop is really like my bread and butter.
Cool. Now, how has the Nashville scene been different versus Philly?
Way more welcoming. In Philly, I feel like everything's very like gate kept, and like everyone, like they'll start to come up for themselves and they don't want to like include anyone else. It's like, no, I'm not going to tell you these resources. I'm not going to show you where this is from. But then like here, I moved down here, and within like the first, I don't know, even like week of being here, I like went to a networking event, told someone I was a producer, and they're like, oh, sick, let me introduce you to 10 people who can like help you out. And it's just like, that to me was like mind blowing. You know what I mean? Because it's just like everybody's so willing to just like bring each other up, supportive. But then the cool part is like, one of the things I feel like I faced in Philly was people either were like business savvy and like they like were on their stuff, or they were talented. Like it wasn't like it was or. And so like that was always a pain in the butt, because like I would work with people and they would either be like super good but completely unserious, to where I'd be the one like, come on bro, like let's get this track finished, let's do this. And when I moved down here, like not only is everyone professional and about their stuff, but like the talent level is like at the minimum standard, like phenomenal. So
yeah,
love it.
Yeah. That's a good thing about this scene. Especially Blue House Band, it bring everything up to another level.
Shout out those guys, man. You'll see, but like they are kick ass and everything. So that was dope.
Yeah. So normally we'd ask artists, favorite song lyric they've written, but from a producer standpoint, do you have a favorite song or favorite lyric, favorite beat that you'd say, hey, this is my number one? Most proud of this, or maybe top three?
Okay, so I feel like there's some recency bias with like Shoes Off, because I mean, if you guys haven't checked it out yet, all the songs that we did on the podcast today are from an album I dropped January 1st with 30 based Nashville rappers, producers. Like it was a very collaborative project. But In My Head is probably like my number one right now, which is one of the ones that we just did live. Like it just scratches all the itches of like my inner emo kid. There's rapping in it. It's just like a fun one to play. It's super catchy. From a just like actual like meaning and song standpoint, for like the purpose of it, I would say Blue and Red, which was another one that we did, because like I don't think I've ever had a song that meant as much as this one did. And it was cool because Dante, the main rapper on it, like before we even started working on the song, we just had like this 2-hour conversation about like what it's like for him to be a black man in America and like deal with like police brutality and deal with just like the oppression that like I'll never understand fully, but I can at least like sympathize with. And so like hearing that, working on something of that magnitude, like it's one of the only songs where when I listen back to it, I get like chills. Like it's kind of crazy. And then from just like a flexing my producer standpoint, I have this song called Watch Out for the Birds, which is like a trap festival EDM song that I produced a while ago. It's just fun to listen to, super weird, but nothing like any of the songs on this project. So
awesome. Now, the best way to find your project is that through Instagram and get out to everything else?
I mean, you can find it on any streaming platform, so Apple, Spotify, Tidal. It's on YouTube. But Instagram is kind of like the centralized stuff. We're also like pumping out as much as we can right now, like content to promote it and work on it and stuff like that. So really anywhere where you look up Pimp Fried Rice, you'll be able to find it. But yeah, Instagram is a great centralized location.
Cool. Then anything that you want to tell the Sounds of Nashville audience? Any advice or anything that's on your heart?
I would just say, man, like for those who are creators, and not even just in music, but who are creators in general, like never stop creating, never stop pushing the boundaries of what you think is possible, never tell yourself you can't do something, try to figure out a way that you can do it. Sonically, physically, mentally, emotionally, whatever you're doing, do it to the best of your ability, keep creating, keep loving on people, and keep just putting good energy into the world, and it'll reciprocate back to you.
Anything that's going to be coming up in this next year that you want to let us know about?
Yeah, Shoes Off Deluxe is dropping April 16th. So there's originally 18 songs on the project, and only 12 made the original. So there's going to be 6 more songs on that. And we kind of got Volume 2 in the works right now. And then a little side plug, I got a punk band called Bottom Hole. We're dropping an EP later this year. So check that out, too, if you like just like, punk music.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thanks for coming on the show.
Appreciate you, brother. It's fun.